And welcome. Thank you for joining me on another adventure. This is the review of the Wuben X3 flashlight. So I got this from AliExpress because they were selling it there and they had an amazing price. Yeah, I'm very impressed with it. So I'm gonna share this with you. If we look on the back, we have some information about the lumens. So in the turbo mode is using 700 lumens, and you will go down to 200 by the looks of it if you keep it longer. It also says Samsung LH351D, which is interesting. We'll have to look through the setting and see what has to do with Samsung. But yeah, in high mode, it's using 150 lumens, medium 50 lumens, in low 1 lumen. And then he has also strobe, where he's using 700 lumens, SOS 150 lumens, and then that's the luminous. I think that's when it's in red. And that's between 80 and 30 lumens in high mode, and in low 1 lumen. And then it shows you how many hours you can get up to. If you're using 1 lumen, you get 50 hours of the battery. And then obviously in the turbo mode, you get 30 seconds plus 1.5 hours. It can reach up to 102 meters. I guess that's in turbo mode. It would be fine if you drop it from a meter. It's IP65 and it has 70 grams, and that's the dimensions in there. So this version has also the battery, external battery pack, which is quite good. It's called the advanced version, and these are some more information about it. It's quite intriguing why it says Samsung in there. It must have used something from Samsung, like some technology. So yeah, the unboxing experience is also very nice. So it opens like this. Look at that, guys. How beautiful is that? And then you have the user manual. I'm gonna have a look in here later and see if I can see why they say it's Samsung, because now I'm interested in that. I'm pretty sure probably is using some Samsung batteries, maybe, because that's the only thing that it could be made by Samsung. I'll try and find out. Can't say from the top of my head. So yeah, it has a user manual. That's the flashlight itself. That's a wireless charging pad. So you can actually charge this on your wireless charging pad. Same as you would charge your phone, headphones, or earbuds actually, or smartwatch. On the back you have this clip, so you could clip it onto your jeans, backpack, and any other areas. And it also has this see-through design, which is quite nice. And I went for this color. There was another color which I really like in camouflage, but it wasn't available. So I went for black because it's quite nice. As you can see, one of this is flawed, the other one is the normal. It does say that it's getting hot, probably if you use it long time and in the high mode. And he says it's rotating to 180. So what I like about it is, like, you can push it around and it goes really slow. And this head is made of metal, the top, that's hard plastic metal. So you can just rotate it all the way up like this, where it kind of becomes like a torch, like a normal flashlight. There you have. And this is the main button, and it has a little LED display in there. Let's just get that to... yeah. So let's just turn it on and see how it looks like. Actually, I'm rushing into that. On the back end here, you have two connectors. That's for when you want to plug it into the additional power bank that you receive. So I'm going to show that in just a moment. Let's see what else we have. So in here we have a nice lanyard, so you could carry it around. You can put this around, actually not too sure, maybe where you would put this, we'll see. But this is quite useful, which no, actually I haven't really opened this. I thought it's just a lanyard, but now I'm wondering what is actually this for. Ah, actually this is the cable. Wow. And it's also acting as a ruler. That is quite crazy. I didn't thought that that's the cable. This is the charging cable, guys. Crazy. That's really nice. That's a first for me. I'm quite impressed. I thought it's just a lanyard. That's crazy. Okay, so let's see what we have inside here. So like I said, this comes with this is the advanced mode, advanced one, and it comes with this case, and you can charge. This is actually another battery, so you can charge it via the USB-C port in there, and if you press on that, you can see the status of the battery, and you don't need to remove this. You can just press on that. This is 3000 milliampere battery, and this one, I think this one is about 2000 or 1500 something. I can see this one has a little maybe that's where you put this hook like. So the way it works, you open this up, you put it in. Now you want to make sure that this is back into the initial position. You plug it in, you close this, and you can see it's actually charging. It's indicating on the little display. And by the way, this is aluminium, so it's good quality. And you can even use it while charging. You press this button. I think mine is now, because it's, let's just have a look, because they have a lock mode. So as you can see, it shows a padlock. You have to press 4 times to unlock. Yeah. So now you can put it in. And now even if it's charging, you can still use it. And you can see, you just press on that, press again, press and hold. It does create a little noise when it's on and it's charging. It's not doing it when you do that. And it's no longer doing it now. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't really need to charge, but that's a good thing to have when you need to. So let's just go through the single button that it has. So you press once, like I said, and it just remembers the last mode you've been in. That's the LED. It's quite nice. It also says LV.2 5 lumens, and it shows the battery status. If you press again, obviously, if you leave it to run for a little bit, it will just shut down. But if you press it and you turn it on, you press again. Sorry, I'm still getting used to it. Sorry. You press and hold, it moves to 150. You press and hold, it moves to 1 lumen. And in 1 lumen, the light is kind of like that. It's enough to, be when you're in your tent. You can keep this for 50 hours by the looks of it. And you have some light, if you press again and hold, it goes to 50 lumens, which, as you can see, it also offers more. Press again, 150 lumens. Now you definitely have some light. If you double press, it goes into 700 lumens and is bright as this. pretty bright. You press and it shuts down. You double press, it goes into the high mode. So if you press and hold, it just goes through the circles like that. So now I can't remember how you take it into the other mode. Let's just turn on the light and have a quick look through the manual, because having one button is very useful, but it can be also hard. So let's see, this is where it tells us everything. So you press it once, you press and hold, it goes through all those, yeah, and you press 4 times to unlock it and lock it, press once to turn it on and off, and then you double press to go into turbo, then double press to return. We know now. 3 times press. So if you have it on, you press 1, 2, 3, it goes into the strobe mode, and you stop it, and then you press 1, 2, 3, it goes in that, 1, 2, 3, it goes into the SOS mode, and it actually says SOS in there. Brilliant. And now how do I get into this other mode? Because that's what I don't get. When the flashing is off, okay, so flash off. So press and hold. Yeah, so when it's off, you press and hold, and that takes you into the red zone. And then you press once, it shuts down, press again, press and hold, red mode, and then press and hold, that's low, red mode, press and hold, high, red mode, and then it says press 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not sure what's that. Okay, I think it also does, or maybe it doesn't. You can probably do this. So if you press and hold, you're in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wasn't sure what's that blue light. Now if you press 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it doesn't do it. I thought it does the strobe in this mode as well, but it doesn't. Okay, press. It's quite nice. And he remembers the last mode when you see 50 lumens, shut down, 50 lumens. And now let me show you that you can actually charge it via wireless. Okay guys, so I've plugged in one of these wireless pads. So we put that on there. And as you can see, it's charging the battery wirelessly, which is just, I think it's a first. I haven't seen it myself on any torch lights, and especially this design. Now, my question is, can I use this to reverse power and charge something with it? Let's see. So that's in, and then let's see if it's charging my, yeah, and you can actually use that to charge your phone, which I think it's really useful. Now I want to try one more thing. I'm not sure why when he was in here, maybe because he was charging, or because I thought you could mess about with this a bit more. And oh, okay, yeah, so you can go through the lumens in the same way, or maybe it just has low and high, as you can see. One dot. Oh, he still has that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it does all these other modes as well. So if it's off and if you press and hold, red, press and hold, yeah. You just have to get used to it because it's just brilliant. It has so many useful things. Battery indicator as well, currently charging. It's just something special, I would say. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it.